Alright. We're gonna start stream while we wait for King to exist. Until then... Until then, here we go. Nick. Also, don't expect a lot of impress. Hi! Hi, Seth. You stole the first. Strong. She's probably strong. Herself, she'll grow up. I don't. Have I told you how the first redeem works? Maya the Killer? No clue. I personally think it's a setup. But have I told you how the first redeem works? It's Pearl. Yeah. So the first redeem allows you to get... no, you're good, you're good. The first redeem allows you to get any, redeem for free. Any price, anything you want. Hi, Cargo.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's
Hello. Like points, yeah. So if you look at all the point redeem ones, choose which one you like and you get it for free. Technically for 1 point, but same difference. I'm the daughter of a master, but I'm just a little girl. Got first before? I'm not sure. I don't keep track of who gets it because I don't have a limit of how many someone can get. VIP, I could do that. It doesn't give you too many things. Only perk it really gives you is a special badge. Ooh, there you go. Yippee! Yippee! There you go. Oh, there's Pro. There's a channel. David, look, you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Okay, morning, Pearl. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? Mother's coming in to show her. Oh. Yeah. Well, the first is just kind of adds to the fun. I mean, I've had people fight before over getting first, so sometimes it's for my entertainment to watch that. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you no. Don't do that. Nah. Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. Hey, I mean, a free redeem's a free redeem. See, no, you can't show weakness in front of the person you. Oh, okay. She is so into the idea of us with Maya, and that's kind of weird. Actually, no, it's more than kinda. It's really weird. Alright, I'll do it. Do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later, leave you to your alone time. Eh? Hey, Pearl's not gonna see today's trial. What's going on? Oh, yeah, this is gonna get pretty hefty for Pearl, isn't it? Oh, I forgot this could be hefty. First now in session. Yeah, this would be interesting. Oh god, I'm gonna start doing whipping jokes again. I apologize for nothing. For Nikra, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. I'm not gonna do an accent for her. Or anything. I'm not gonna put too much effort into Von Karma. Oh, I forget about this. Plot blind! Alright. The idea of channeling is so weird. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. I just hear you're such a good spirit today, Miss Faye. Now then, a very interesting theory is presented during yesterday's session. The defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. The key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Now I'd like to say one thing before we begin. Here, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain the picture? You're saying that the person in the picture is not the defendant. Never said it wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? Saying Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. I believe that is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? I mean, I would hope so? Prosecution would like to ask the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fay, to the stand. I suspected Aunt Morgan. Oh, this is gonna be a fun trial for everybody. Mostly me. Witness, name and occupation. I would love to do a Francisca cosplay. That sounds like fun. My name is Morgan Fay, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. So what's her whip? No! Was it a proper long whip, or was it a shorter whip? These are important questions. Forever go, gotta find the pick. Ooh. Alright, what do you mean in a manner of speaking? What? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. A spirit severing technique? Technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is... You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you're performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya, she escaped from the room. Oh. And wouldn't we have seen her though? Like, I know it's messing with, you know, stuff, because I don't trust half of the witness statement she gets. But, like, wouldn't we have seen it? That's what I'm thinking. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Order, order, order. Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. Request that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact police. Pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. Afraid I had no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya, but this is causing more trouble! Or I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right, she's simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix, right? She's making a point to stab at me. Never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. Juan's a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to take a crack in her, find a crack in her testimony. I can't read. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke... Okay, it's the same stuff as before. Why do you want to smack the judge? Why? What's wrong? What did the judge do to you? What did the judge do to you? Was it really necessary to have two people do something as simple as call the police? If there's a possibility of escape, one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, very good point. What's wrong with his head? He's bald. Okay, that's valid. Oh no, he's bald! At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another... Another what, madame? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. But yeah, we do! Because you said it! I want to hear the end of that sentence. Yeah, question further. There another reason you want both of us out of the room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. That's what I thought to myself. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. This is bad. Now people have a good impression of her and a bad one of us. Like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. What did I feel like e-girls are inherently cringe. I feel like ladies, though, are closer to what would be like the millennial core that went popular like a year ago or so. So I don't know. Alright, Cargo. Cargo, you're on a fine line here, sir. On a fine line. My friend's pig? That's fine. If you can't find it, it's fine. I'd love to see it, but if you can't find it, don't stress yourself out on it too hard. The difference here, Cargo, is I've been asked similar e-girl questions before. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was, oh, she's lying! Get her in contempt of court or perjury, whichever one. Both. Why would you lie about something like that? It's very painful for me to say this, however. Objection! Witness was lying to cover up for the defendant. I'm gonna question further. Because why? So you're covering for the defendant. Well, yes, it's only later that I was informed of what had occurred. Yeah, Lady sounds more classy. It sounds like someone who's not going to be as pick-me. You know what I mean? But the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. Our Facebook's not full photos. Alright, from which guy? Describe them the best you can. I'm very good at explanations. Great now, what did you do? First case. But the judge, yeah, no, she does that a lot. Next, no! Okay, go! Wanna know what this unexpected thing was? There's always later. I wanna know now! What do you mean later? I suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach. Now, witness, continue with what happened. Oh, I haven't played that game yet. I wouldn't know. No, I've only played the first game, and I'm working through this one for the first time. Yeah. Was it really that easy for you to I loved the designs of this series, though. I wouldn't want you to risk doxing her. Paid to admit such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. You've forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix, right? What about the picture? Would that work? Yeah. Oh, I don't think you're a part of the Discord, Seth. At this current point, I would rather it be sent to me since I don't know if I have permission to send it into. Yeah, I don't know if I have permission from your friend to show it on stream. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still without the nurse she had called. Or if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would've. However... Yeah, she attacked. You fainted. I became dizzy and then collapsed on the floor. How long were you unconscious? I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps? The defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. Is that because you're unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well, what now? Question further, always do. While you're unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went. I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the chamber? Oh my goodness, I love them. I love the cosplay. Ah, Persona! I love that! Oh, I want to do cosplay so bad! I want to do them so bad, I don't have any to do though. How do you mention it? I have to wonder myself. It is true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness. That's enough! Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I like meeting people randomly is like the most chaotic but fun thing ever. 2010? Oh. I might make you feel old. I was 8. I was a youngin'. Tell there's something wrong with this witness testimony. From what she has said, we can establish Maya Fey did leave the chamber. This is gonna come back and bite us. How old? Yeah, in 2010, I was 8. Shamal Bean. Let's take the next logical step and ask, where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes, yes. That is exactly what... Wow? What do you mean, wow? Oh, no! Ew. I'm a youngin', what do you want from me? What the escapee has done was she has gone to speak with a certain person. She went to go speak with someone? That's right, King won't be able to join in on stream. Prosecution calls Miss Eenie Meenie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Oh, I have to whip out the Valley Girl, don't I? I think you can see where this is headed. I have to bring out the Valley Girl! Witness, name, and occupation. Yeah, yeah, 2010 feels like it should have been, like, so much longer ago, but it's not. It feels weird. Okay, so my name is, like, Eenie Meenie. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at, like, university. What is parapsychology? Let's see. It's, like, I guess, most people call it occult stuff. Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. I hate her. She's... ugh. She gets on my nerves. I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Yes, sir. That's my kind of guy. Yes, sir. Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Well, like, I guess? That's the case. Let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? Yes, sir. Thanks, good, Your Honor. Have some spine for my sake. Alright, guys. Welcome to Valley Girl Hour. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. The judge is just terrified of her, I think. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible. Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person entered your room, your sister? What cartoony model? Oh, you mean my PNG? It's because I don't use it enough, and I like to take any opportunity I can to show off this model because I love the model. I love my model. So I try to use it as much as I can. This is one of the few games I have that can actually handle me using my model. No, that's not the main reason. Not at all. Anyway. Don't you mean the defendant Maya Fey? Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time. Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Yes, Mimi Miney. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. Oh, well, this is... Witness? Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? Sure, we'd love to hear about it. Like... Do I totally, like, really have to? Of course. It's Miney, please. My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. Oh, this is a sister. That was my... It's a sister. I was drugged. With sleeping pills. I was murdered. By that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie. she took her revenge. You sure that's what she said? Yes? There, are you satisfied, Your Honor? I still can't believe it. He's a non-believer. Get him! Can't believe that a spirit would go so far to use a medium to get revenge. It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimony point to this as the truth. The end. What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all loose ends are accounted for. Its testimony just now was all made up. Just what do you... Okay, alright, go down, buddy. First it was Phoenix. What do you mean? It's a well-constructed, but that's all it is. Even the most well-spun lies can be undone. Get to it, Phoenix. Let's just find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt the defense will cross-examine the witness. I believe our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind the murder. And again, foolish fool sprouts out more foolishly foolish devils. Wonder if you'll stop and oh god. Wonder if you'll make this one more interesting than last time. No, I'm gonna make it more boring. Hi, Roxy! How are you? You were happy in a sad way. Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here to the surprise of seeing a loved one alive again? Check it out. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you? I already asked this. So we have Pearl. She's just currently channeling a spirit. So, but like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the occult. But like, I know all about the Korean channeling technique. It's a cover-up? Okay, I see. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like, what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? No. Like, keep going. Push it. So I didn't really think it's strange, anything strange with the whole encounter. No. Like, wasn't any reason for me to. It was like, think of anything strange. But, oh! Alright, there you go, Cargo. Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while? She does, she uses it. That's questioning of what the witness felt when she saw her sister. Really that important? Yeah, no, it's important. Go down. Very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. I gotta bluff for now, make it look like I seem like I know what I'm talking about. You're so right, it could have been the judge. That bald head. It's murderous. Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. Wasn't like scared at all. Plus her costume looked like totally normal. Yeah, her costume looked normal. And yet... Hold on. Her costume looked normal, but it was bloody. Yeah, like... I mean, at this point... The judge's forehead is the weapon. We're just weaponizing everyone's foreheads. What are you babbling about after all this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and I don't think that's what you're thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This was a picture of the sister you met. Would think even you would be surprised someone appeared to you before you like this. The blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include blood in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would have noticed it right off the bat. Yeah, there's also blood there, Cargo. Cargo, there's blood. Order, Miss Miney, what is the meaning of this? Miss Miney? I'm thinking, don't interrupt me. And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. Maybe funny? Yeah, no, I get it. We're here for the pearl bullying. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Like, I'm sorry, I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. You please. It still looks a little shaken up. A lot of... He's gonna need a lot of help after this. He'd be traumatized. Like, the side room was, kind of dark, you know? Like, the costume is, purple, right? The blood totally blended in. And I, persuaded my sister... persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. He's gonna need more than a drink. Then I, took my sister to the channeling room. Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason why you didn't notice the blood. You think? Thanks, Grams. Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Alright, I guess not. Alright, noted. The side room was, kind of dark, you know? Oh, we already went through this, didn't we? Ooh. And what was your sister, Miney, like at the time? Oh, she was, totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think, she knew. She said she did something really bad. She said she wanted to go with me to, apologize to Miss Morgan. Did Mimi Spirit really say all that to you? Yeah. Was your sister calm by that time? I guess so. I guess maybe, taking revenge on Dr. Gray, made her feel a lot better. I like to feel a lot better, too. What does that mean? I feel like she's gonna murder us. She says with her whip at the ready. And, Miss Morgan was, the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? May I ask you of one more thing? Sure? For anything you found strange, unusual, just out of place? Something out of place, huh? What do you mean? When you're going to the crime scene. Yeah, because... Wait, the jar! Yeah, the urn! Did she notice the urn? Like, no, nothing strange. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press harder. Duh. Think harder. I know you can remember something. I, like, totally can. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd in the way is that important? It's very important. I asked because it's very important. Not that I know where I'm going. What the urn? Because at that point, the urn would have been broken. Like, I don't get why, but okay. Like, didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. Because Pearl would have been there. On top of that, she had broken the urn. You say you didn't see anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. However, that is impossible. Like, what do you mean? I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fay's daughter, Pearl Fay. Interesting, you have a semi-intelligent look on your face. So, what about this child? Oh, you know, the one next to me? Yeah. Just so happens at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden. The garden. Yep. Which means anyone walking through the area would have had to see. No, Miss Miney, what do you have to say to that? Nar. Nar. The court can see she's a bit of an airhead. Also, she was leading her sister at the time. Do you honestly think she would notice a simple child playing? Not preposterous, and I can prove it. What sort of foolish? There's no way someone walking along Winding Way would have not noticed Pearl. It's because of the urn. This urn is my proof. An old cracked clay pot? What's that going to prove? You know why it's cracked. It's because Pearl broke it. That's why. She broke the urn. I feel like you're about to ruin my beautiful day. The urn was broken around the time channeling started. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. While sitting right in the middle of Winding Way. What? I can't do a Valley Girl what scream. I would concern the people I live with. Pearl was in the Winding Way at the time. She was hard at work putting together the piece of the urn. Putting the piece of the urn back together. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. Grr. 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 I think I've sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar. Mr. Wright need to watch what you say. What needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth. About what? About what? Where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was sleeping in the side room. There's no way, cause she had. There's no way. Your lies end here. What do you? Witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here. It's in her testimony. Already said in the testimony, you made the following statement. And, like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? sure at the time both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police. So, like, what does that have to do with anything? Very simple. Miss Bonnie, how did you know that fact? How... Concede that... Ooh. That is a good question. I didn't pick up on that. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you in fact did go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of Winding Way. She's in the box, wasn't she? Look at the manor guide map. If you were to go between the side room and the channeling room, you have to use Winding Way. That's right. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off a baseless assumption, if you please. Put that down. What are you pointing a gun at me for? Plus, since you put it out on the table, might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah! Only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Edie Meany, so now, the time to prove that. Where was she? She was in the channeling chamber. Is that the crime scene? That's right. Meany is at the scene of the crime. Phoenix, Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started. Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself. Simple. Edie Meany was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Like where? Where was I hiding? Behind the screen. Here, of course. Behind the screen? Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's test. Okay. Alright, yeah, she is using it a lot more. Like, no way Eddie was hanging out behind the folding screen. There you go, there's your southern. See? You stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball. Now, Miss Miney. When so young as you should be saying, "Shut it, Gramps," as if you know exactly how old I am. I'm sorry. If the pipe's about to burst, I guess I should help it along. Witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. Able to hide yourself in the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside the box. That tiny little box? No person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. That clothing box is in the side room. Has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping in there. I should know. Clothing box is in the side room the whole time. I can. The piece of evidence that will prove the clothing box at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. There's a bullet hole in it. You're so stupid, as if any sort of evidence there's any sort of evidence in that whole thing. What on earth? Oh, I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it. There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground. Hole 8 inches off the ground. Where have you heard that before? Oh, Gummy! Come on! Come on! Come on! How's it going? A coffee man. Cup, are you more of a coffee or a tea man? I'm guessing coffee because of the, you know, Joe reference. That's right. I hope this opened your eyes to a coffee. I thought so. I just call you Coffee Man. It's funny. Honestly, a vibe. I only like iced tea. Alright, the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. Went through the screen and then into the box. You're so base for that. You're hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes! For your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Orders, what do you say? Oh. Mr. Phoenix, right? What about this picture? Seeing the person in this photo is this Miss Edie Me? Oh. I'm hiding inside the clothing box all along. You wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. Had it planned from the very beginning. Should kill Dr. Gray, pin the blame on my client. No, stop! Stop! We found out I could do a Valley Girl impression. Am I? I don't think. Did I get the wrong one? Later, the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretending to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. Not possible for one person to do by yourself. Correct. Look, Cargo! Look! One person do all the preparations, that is. Ooh. Wait, this one, Karma. You said it was impossible for one person. You can't be serious. It's Miney. You had an accomplice. Okay, I got it. Thanks, King. Late to the party. Was I for Current Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. Isn't that a wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say about this, Miss Miney? Like me to join? We're almost done. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I think she's having a moment. You sleep, I mean, honestly, a sleep all day is a vibe. Murder had planted herself at the crime scene long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not dead. At this rate, he fired at his attacker. Why there's a hole in the folding screen so low to the ground. Murderer took the gun from Dr. Gray and begged. Sounds pretty solid. That you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Gunshots, definitely something you wouldn't expect to hear. Much less 2. Hermione, she immediately covered her own costume with blood. Pretended to be Maya Fey. But the sort of deception would have been easily seen through. Why Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims. This is a real truth behind the murder. Who is that laughing at a time like this? Gasp! Simple-minded fools, I am sorry, but are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma, surely, of course it was me. Oh, she giggles? Think so a Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? Mr. Phoenix, right? Your argument is flawed in one crucial area, and that is? This witness is the real murderer. Why would you go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to act... Oh, we have to go through the motive, aren't we? Oh, that's... Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. What does she mean want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive? And yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say, too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Motive, that's... And she can't say she has no motive here. Think of a motive. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? I don't actually want to look at it. What? Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix, right? She's been calling me by full name. You think I did this to get revenge on my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? Do you want to say I want to take revenge based on nothing? Senile, stupid Gramp. I'm, like, gonna explain, so, like, please listen. Over, like, half a year since I was discharged from a hospital. If I, like, wanted revenge, then I wouldn't have, like, waited this long. What's up, Kappa? And, besides, like, the guy that was thought of the spirit thing was, like, Dr. Gray. It was, like, a total coincidence since he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. What? What? Fail to support your own theory. True, very true. The revenge plan. Furthermore, there's no reason for Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. Evidence that demonstrates. Just so many faults. Hee, see? Like, it's just as I, like, told you. Hope you like your slice of humble pie. Your Honor, please, allow the defense one more minute. Okay. I know I'm not done with the trial, but I have to stop there, because I have a thing coming up in, like, 20 minutes. Gotta make sure I'm ready for it. So, I know one of my friends is live. Come here. Better be live still. Oh, you are! Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I gotta do a thing. You'll see me on this channel anyway, so... It's you guys... I'll be right there. But,